I won't sing, but I do know the words "Blaming on your line, cheating, cold-headed, beating." You're kind of double dealing, meanness, treat, love, and heart, right? I might join you on the course next time. My name is Steve Harrison, and I am running for Congress. And you heard from one of the congressional candidates. There are 7 of us in this primary. And we, normally, several of us are at these meetings. I guess there's only 2 of us here tonight unless others show up. But I said there are good things and bad things about primaries. The good things about primary, one of the good things about a primary is you get to speak to a lot of Republican groups. And I always enjoy that. The bad thing is sometimes you feel like you're competing against your own team. But the way I look at this is the job in the primary is to pick the starting lineup. We're all on the same team, and I will say this. Any of the 7 running would be head and shoulders above the 2 Democratic candidates and how they would represent this district. So we need to make sure that we come together after this primary and keep this seat red. So why me? Out of the 7 candidates, why me? Well, I am a West Virginia native, and a little closer to home, my mom is a Roane County native. She was a Johnson. She was born in Cicerone. She moved to Kanawha at a fairly young age, but I do have some Roane County roots. And for 17 years now, I've worked for a bank that's headquartered down in Walton for the last 105 years. So I've worked for a Roane County company, although my office is in Sissonville. And I did MC your Lincoln Day dinner a few years ago, so I've been here quite a bit. I think I know Roane County well. I think I know the district well. I've traveled throughout the state in various jobs through the years, and I do think I know how to represent this district. I also have and a little bit more about me. I am a Kanawha County native. I grew up in Sissonville. My wife's a Kanawha County native. And we've been married 21 years. We recently adopted 3-year-old twins. That has been exciting and an adventure. And we've got a pretty busy life, that coupled with running for Congress. But I felt like I needed to run. I felt like I needed to try to make a difference. This is a crucial time in our nation, and I need to try to do something. This is a very important election. All elections are important. But we are at a point in our nation that we must stop what is being done, the path we're going down, and I would try to stand up and do something about that. I have a proven record of electability. I was undefeated in my legislative races. I won 5 House of Delegates races. I got elected the first time I was 26 years old and got elected in the 32nd District, which was a third of Kanawha County. Served 5 terms there. Ran for the state senate in 2002 against the Democratic incumbent. He outspent me about 2.5 to 1, and I still won by over 6% of the vote. So I have a proven record of being elected. I can win this race. I have a proven record of accessibility. During my time, after I first got elected in 1992, I started holding town meetings with the other legislators in my district. And during my time in the legislature, I held over 50 town meetings. I believe it's very important to go out and to listen to your constituents and be in touch with your constituents. So I have a proven record of accessibility. I would be an accessible member of Congress to listen to your concerns. I have a proven record of accountability. I regularly had 100% voting records on roll call votes. I believe it's not only important to be accessible and go out and listen to your constituents, but to then be there and to cast the votes. You need to show up. You need to be there casting the votes. And I have a proven 14-year conservative voting record. I was consistently pro-life. I had a consistent pro-jobs record and was named one of the best for jobs in the legislature because I supported policies that would help create jobs. And I was proven pro-taxpayer. I spoke out and fought for lower taxes and fiscal responsibility and was recognized by West Virginians Against Government Waste for my record. My name is Steve Harrison. I want to represent you in Congress. I am used to being in the minority. I went to Brown University to college, and I was a conservative. It's a very liberal school. I was a conservative at Brown University. I came back and I served in the legislature when we were heavily outnumbered in the House of Delegates and in the Senate. And we have an opportunity, and it's a very exciting opportunity for Delegate Ashley and the Republicans in the legislature. We have an opportunity this year to see the first Republican majority in the House of Delegates in over 80 years. It's an exciting time. But I know what it was like to fight, to be in the minority, and to have to stand up and stop bad policies. And the next 2 years, this is a 2-year term. And with what this administration is doing to harm our state and harm our nation, we need a representative that will go up there and fight to stop what this administration is doing, to do good things for our nation. And I'm not afraid to stand up, to speak out, and to get this nation turned around. So I am Steve Harrison. Thank you for being here. This is a great crowd. Good to see Riley Keaton. You've got a nice young star back there. I've known him since he was born, and he's got great things in his future. I know so many of you. Great to see you. Keep up the good work. I am Steve Harrison, and I would appreciate your vote.
Hey, I got a question.
Yes.
I heard you mention whether you're pro-Second Amendment or what?
I am pro-Second Amendment. I'm a life member of the NRA, so yes, I am.